Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for blessing me with your presence today. My son would like to say something to everyone who wished him a happy birthday.
Thank you for happy birthday to me, and thank you for clashing me as got my 10th birthday present updoors.
Doors is a game on Roblox, which he absolutely loves. But as you can see, today is a Born Pretty PR video. This is a collection that they sent over to me that I love so much. When you do receive this, make sure you read the directions. Make sure you pay attention under the pay attention logo and words. And my favorite thing about this, as usual, is the expiration date is 3 years. And they show you different ways to recycle, you know, all that good, healthy stuff for the planet. So I'm going to open it up. And here is the beautiful collection. As you can see, the little packaging is so much more smaller and compact than what it used to be. That tells you all the information, how to prepare your nails, how to apply normal gel, how to do the magnet cat eye look. Also, they have like the tips to kind of help you out a little bit more. And then they show you how to remove it. And they also show you how to make your nails last longer. And then a kindly reminder on there. Now, you see how small it is, right? This is how the books, like pamphlets, instructions, whatever you want to call it, used to look. Look at how much smaller it is now. And it literally still has all the same information as it did before. It just comes smaller, a little bit more compact. And it's so much more convenient if you're like me and you keep your boxes, because you just sit it right in there instead of having to fold it and squeeze it back into the box. That's why that one looks all beat up. Now, this is the Caramel Cocoa collection, okay? It's always packaged super safe and secure. This is how I pop my gel polishes out of the packaging. And here they are, like, okay, look, number 6 is my favorite. And you can actually see inside the logo how the color is going to be. That's my favorite part about the bottle. And as you can see right here, always make sure you shake the polishes up before you use them. Now, these have the directions and the ingredients on the back. Always make sure products that you're using have ingredients on there, because you do not want to have any type of allergic reactions to it, and because you don't know what's actually in it. Now, the consistency on this gel polish is amazing. Now, I never showed you guys how I swatch because I'm not great at it, but I just had to show you guys like how well it applies to the nail, how it levels itself out, like. And this is one coat. Like, look at that coverage with just one coat. Like, it's bomb. Like, I love it. Now, this is the second coat, and you totally will get a full coverage, long lasting, with just 2 coats. Like, if you want a darker color, of course, you can, you know, do 3 or 4 thin layers, because later on in the set, you will see if you do not fully cure each layer, it will start to wrinkle up. Now, I stole my editing right here from Jenna because her polishes be looking so sweet in her shorts. How you like see the color and it pops up on a swatch stick. I tried to steal it and it didn't come out the way hers be coming out. So these are the 6 different colors, different shades of brown. It's like a burgundy-ish brown in there. Do you have this orange glitter? This is on a dark background and a lighter background. Now, this is my application. So when I apply my nail tips, I like to go in with Born Pretty base gel to glue my tips on, because when I'm filing, before, when I use regular glue, my nail tip will pop off. Like, don't you know how you glue the nail tips on there and then the side walls, you kind of file it to make sure that's straight. It will pop off while I'm doing that. So the base gel is very secure. Now I'm going to start with a marble nail. And I'm going to go in with the Born Pretty top coat. So here's the collection right here. I have a link in the description box. So you can go straight to this collection and purchase it. Like I said before, always shake before you start using. Now, this collection right here is cruelty-free and vegan-free, low odor, long-lasting with prep and base coat, 11 toxin-free. It also is SGS, which stands for Global Company that provides inspection, testing, certification, and verification services for cosmetic and personal care products. And MSDS, which stands for Material Safety Data Sheets. They are taking every protocol to make sure that we are safe when we're using their products. And you guys, this collection right here is $10. You can see it's over 1,000 people bought this because it is $10, and this is a great collection to have. Now, when you are using it, It can last 45 days plus, but you're going to need to use a base coat. You're going to use a top coat with after you apply the gel, and make sure you use a nail lamp. Now, I'm trying to get used to this weather. So I don't think it's the weather change, honestly. I got this. My husband bought me some water that I always use. And for some reason, a bottle normally feels glossy. This time it was like a matte finish on top of the bottle. I poured it out into my dapping dish, and the odor was so strong. Like, I wear a mask every time I do my nails. The odor was so strong, like crazy strong, to the point where I had to put another mask, and I felt myself start to slowly get a headache, but it ended up going away. But the bottle said the same thing that it always says, because I still have my old bottle, and I put them next to each other to compare to see if this one said like fast drying or something, and it did not. So I don't know what the fart was going on. Like, my beads, it would polymerize, and I would immediately put it onto the nail like I always do. And it was like, once it polymerized, before you even touched the nail, it was dry. So I had to go in with wetter beads and do my best to work with it. And I have a whole brand new bottle of this stuff. So if anybody have any tips on how I can actually get my monomer to, become medium speed or even slow speeding, please let me know in the comment section down below. So now I started off with the pinky nail. This was a freestyle. I was all over the place, but I used number 4 from the collection. Literally, once I cured it, I'm like, this is not the color I'm supposed to be putting on my pinky. So you will see me go in with a second coat of the color I'm supposed to be using, which is number 5. I already did the marble, and I used almost all the colors except for number 4 and number 6, because number 6 is that orange glitter. I'm going to do a totally different set with that color. And then on the index finger, I went in with number 4. And so I guess that's why I ended up going in again with number 4 on my pinky, which I wanted like a darker color in black. Well, black, sorry. Number 5 is the darkest. It's like a mixture of brown and black together. So now I'm going to go in with number 1 from this beautiful caramel cocoa collection. I love it so much. You see how smooth it goes on. And that's me like literally dipping my brush into the bottle, scraping off a little bit from one side, and then applying it to the whole nail. These are, I believe, 2XL nails. And so you literally can like just dip it in there, wipe it off a little bit, and you can cover the whole nail with just that one. One dip into the bottle. So on my thumb, I will be doing a full marble on this one. And I kind of do it different. Every time I use it, I just put the colors on the palette, like use my dotting tool to kind of go left, right, left, like going through the colors, let them blend a little. Then I get this brush right here. I just kind of like scoop some up. I go horizontal when I'm mixing the gels. And then when I'm going to go apply it to the nail with this brush right here, I kind of go like diagonally up, and it picks it up, and you literally just like lay it on top of the nail. And you can just see the smoothness and the consistency of this gel. It literally just stays in place. Like, it just stays there. Now I'm going in with the Born Pretty Super Top Coat. It's so shiny, it lasts, and that's like my favorite thing about it. And the consistency of this is like medium. It's not too runny, but it's also not too thick. And you can also just swipe a little bit of this polish off inside of the bottle, and you can cover up the full nail. Like, even here, I did that, and I still had too much on there, so I had to like add a little bit to pinky, and then go back to the ring finger. And then literally, like, I spread it out on both nails, full coverage, dipping it into the bottle one time. So I did mess up on these drips right here, so I kind of fast forward this. But I'm going to take this time right here to thank Born Pretty for sending me these beautiful polishes. I truly appreciate you guys. You guys did not have to take a chance with me whatsoever to allow me to review your products, because I'm a beginner and I'm new to YouTube doing full videos. So you guys taking a chance with me and allowing me to actually use your guys' products, I really, truly appreciate you. When I tell you, my rep is the kindest, sweetest woman that I've had to deal with, like, as far as emailing. Like, you could actually, through her messages, you could tell what type of kind person she is. She's like understanding, she's caring, and like when I tell y'all, I truly appreciate her, and I let her know thank you all the time, because I appreciate her so much. You hear stories about how reps could possibly be or how they can rush you doing things. And mine does not do that. Like, she is freaking amazing. Like, she is amazing, y'all. And I thank you so much. She's going to watch this. I thank you so much for being who you are, patient, understanding. And I thank you. And I'm going into that a little bit more because Sunday, my puppy was watching a game, and we're all like jumping up and screaming and yelling and playing while they're playing, and jumping around. And he was in the back, and he was just like asleep. And we like, how is he sleeping through all of this? So I'm like, this little lazy paisy kid, like, so we paid him no attention. And so Monday come, I feed him at 9 o'clock in the morning. And once I fed him, we dropped the little chickies off at school, came home, chilled for a second. Well, me and the puppy, my husband ended up going to sleep. And so we ate, and then like an hour later, he threw up. And I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on? So I looked it up, and it was saying how if he ate too fast, which that lunatic eats hecka fast. Like, you would think we don't feed him as fast as he eats. And I'm thinking that's what it is. So then I sent out a few emails and continued on about my day. But then he threw up again. And it was like, what the heck you didn't even eat nothing. Like, what the heck is going on? So I took a picture of it, and you can see like we switched his food over to like kibbles and bits. So we, I'm sorry, I messed up right here. That M&M was supposed to go on this index finger because you can't put two big charms next to each other and think that you can put your hands down towards the palm of your hand and they're going to fit next to each other. So you guys are going to see how local I was for putting that charm there. But he kept throwing up. He threw up on my kid once we picked him up from school, and we warned them that he was throwing up, and my kid still took him out the little crate, put him on his lap. He threw up on my kid, he threw up on my van. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? And I contacted Riri, and I told her, like, pray for my puppy. He's throwing up, he's panting, like, we don't know what's going on. She prayed, she gave me some advice. Even her man gave us some advice, and she was checking up on him. And like, when I tell y'all I appreciate Riri, I appreciate you so much. She was like the first person that popped up in my head, like, who can I ask to pray for my puppy, and who's going to help me understand what's going on? Now here, I did one coat of the drips, and I only cured for 30 seconds instead of the full 60 to 120 seconds. I went in with the second coat, and it actually started to bubble up. So I had to file everything off and start over. Please make sure you guys cure your gel polishes properly. I always do. But since I've been doing my nails super late at night, going into the early morning, then I got to drop the kids off at school, it's just kind of like I'm starting to rush now, and that really made me pay for it. So Riri even checked him on the next morning to make sure he was okay. And pretty much the vet said that since we switched his food, like, we didn't transition him into like the little kibbles and bits. We like literally just switched them straight into kibbles and bits. And that kind of like interrupted his stomach. Like, so that's what got him sick. So we pretty much had to ease him off of the kibbles and bits, ease him back onto his old. And we had to like go 16 hours without feeding him. So I let him get ice and water. And he's much better. But yesterday he threw up again. And we was like, what the heck is going on? So it's still an ongoing thing. We all new to this. My husband grew up with a cat. I grew up with fish, and I always hurting them somehow because I dropped the fish tank coming from my room to my bathroom to clean them. And I put on everything I love. My bathroom was across the hall from my room, and I will always drop the fish tank. So we don't know exactly how animals are. We don't know how they work. So we're learning. But Riri, I thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you for praying for him. Thank you for trying to give me some advice. When I tell you I truly appreciate you, I appreciate you and I love you so much. You guys go subscribe to Riri if you have not already. She always posts hilarious shorts. Like, she would have you dying. And, go support, go subscribe, okay, darling. Thank you. So I already thanked Born Pretty. I thanked Riri. And now I want to thank you guys so much for being here with me today. You guys are so patient with me. Y'all know I'm a beginner, and you guys are always uplifting, always giving me advice because I always need it. And I appreciate you guys so much for just always being here, always like showing love, supporting. This is a small community, and for people to get along, period, in life is hard. But for you guys to be here, none of us met each other, and we're all so supportive. We're all a family. And I thank you guys so much for always coming over here and being with me, being supportive, being positive. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't stress that enough. And I hope you guys understand how much I appreciate y'all. And I actually feel the love that I have for each and every one of you. And I'm going to always try my best to stay positive and let you guys know how much I appreciate you guys. So the set is almost done. And by the way, this was supposed to be, I didn't even tell you guys, this is supposed to be like Halloween chocolate candy set. See, look at that right there. I can't even hold my hand down. Like, it's crazy. But here it is right here. I hope you guys like this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Halloween. I did do a fall set. I did not like it, but I am going to post a short on it. And you guys are going to see why I don't like doing fall sets. So it's going to be a bunch of Halloween sets coming soon your way to a channel near you. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Now, in my description box, it will be the link to this. You guys are going to love it. It's $10. It's a great price. It will get sold out quick. I'm telling you, it really, really will. So don't take a chance. Thank you guys so much, and I love y'all. If you like what you saw in today's video, hit that subscribe button, that like button, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, darling.